So we just arrived in Cusco and we're on a street corner. We're gonna cut through the heart of the city. So I think Cusco is gonna be a highlight, if not the highlight of our trip.
So Cusco is 95,000 feet in elevation. These coca candies are supposed to help with altitude sickness.
The altitude is kicking in a little bit. Now we're just gonna walk around the historic center a little bit. Good morning, guys, from Cusco, Peru. The president of Peru just said that it's closing its borders. So we're on our way to Cusco. We've been on the bus for about 11 hours so far. It's gonna be a 12-hour ride in all from Arequipa to Cusco. And it's the morning now, almost there. And I'm about to have my dinner for breakfast. My dinner is a potato ball with meat inside. But I thought it was more of like a hard potato, but it's literally just like a ball of mashed potatoes in a bag. Let's give it a try. That's actually really good. But once I get to the meat in the middle, I am not gonna eat that because it's been sitting for 11 hours in this hot bus. So this is the Ultursa bus, which is not quite as good as the Cruz del Sur bus, but it still works. You can still kind of recline a little bit, but not as much as the other bus. And this is what it looks like.
They're not even checking your ticket.
Excuse me, taxi transporte.
So there are a ton of taxis and even hotels trying to get us right outside the second that we arrived in Cusco. But to save some money and to use the card, we're gonna use an Uber. So we have to walk up to the top here where Ubers can actually get to. The amount of dogs in Cusco is like nothing I've ever seen. There's every type of dog and they're on every street.
Everywhere you look.
So we just arrived in Cusco and we're on a street corner, this cobblestone road. We're waiting for our host for our Airbnb. For this particular one, we're meeting in front of San Blas Market. But he's not here.
It says it's a market, but there's not much going on.
So this is our view while we wait. Not bad. Pretty nice. Looks like the pictures. Welcome to our Airbnb in Cusco. Looks pretty nice. It's just a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and then living room / kitchen right here. So, not a long tour, but this place does the job. I believe these are coca leaves. Coca, where cocaine comes from. And it's supposed to help with altitude sickness. And what is this? Hey, I think this is coca candy, so you can also have it in candy form. So Cusco is very high in elevation, and so when you get here you might want to have some of this coca stuff because it helps with the altitude sickness. And if you come here straight from somewhere else, like from your country, it might take you a few days to adjust to the altitude. This place has some style. They gave us a bunch of books on Cusco and South America. Got our kitchen, we have a mini fridge. Our bathroom, really quick. Small shower, heated shower, but pretty basic, but clean. All you need. This is our bedroom. Machu Picchu. We're gonna be seeing you soon. So that's about it for our little Airbnb tour. This place was $23 per night, so pretty good for this little place. Okay, now we're gonna find some breakfast and we're gonna cut through the heart of the city, the historic center, and maybe check that out a little bit. This narrow passageway. One at a time. What is that? Is that gonna put out a fireplace fire?
It's a fun size.
We've only been walking for 5 minutes and it's already awesome. We're already loving Cusco. Just walking down these narrow passageways and cobblestone streets, looking at the architecture. So I think Cusco is gonna be a highlight, if not the highlight of our trip. We've been really looking forward to not only this city, but everything that's around it. From here, we're gonna go to Rainbow Mountain. What else is?
Sacred Valley. There's a lake.
Not Titicaca?
No. Oh, it's like, starts with a K. There's like this valley and like Kayama.
So look forward to all those things and many more. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, because we're gonna be doing a lot around Cusco. A lot of awesome things in Peru. So we had to try some form of coca while we were here in Peru, and especially here in Cusco, where the elevation is quite high. Where are we? Can you see on the phone?
So Cusco is 95,000 feet in elevation. These coca candies are supposed to help with altitude sickness, so we're gonna try some of these. We haven't felt sick yet, but just in case.
So we're gonna take these coca candies and see if we can avoid the altitude sickness that everyone seems to get when they get here.
A little shortness of breath.
Yeah. The altitude is kicking in a little bit.
They say you should take like 3 days to adjust at least. Before you do any major hikes.
But we're not gonna do that. We're going straight for it.
Too many dogs around here. That's just stuffed in dog poop. You gotta watch where you walk around. We're here.
Alright, let's take a look. Ready for some eggs and palta. Okay, so we have a variety of coca candies here. We have some mint, some with honey, but I want to do the original. I'm guessing this, it just says coca leaf candy. So I want to get the real flavor of the coca leaf. Yep, you'll always see this color if it's the original, the coca leaf color, just like a mute green. I'm having a little bit of a headache. I think it's because of the altitude, so hopefully this helps.
I'm gonna try the eucalyptus coca candy one. It's got a minty flavor, like a eucalyptus flavor.
So the original, it doesn't have a really strong flavor. It's a little sweet, so obviously they put some sugar in it, but the leaf, not a strong flavor of much. So pretty usual, typical breakfast.
This is an interesting hot chocolate.
hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got huevos rancheros. I'm almost done with it, but there's some egg over beans, melted cheese over a tortilla, and some cilantro.
And then I got eggs, sausage, bacon, beans, bread, and papas. Look, there's a dog in a shirt down here.
There's a dog coming down with that. There's dogs everywhere.
Wow. So we just saw this really cool cobblestone road here that's just going up. It looks like we might get some kind of mirador, some kind of viewpoint up there. So let's go work off this breakfast and see if we can get a good view of Cusco.
Who's this little friend?
No.
You never know if the dogs are nice or not around here.
Wow, look up close. Look, so this is made out of some kind of fibrous like straw, hay, and mud, it looks like. This is what a lot of the walls are made of here. Okay, we got somewhat of a view. We didn't go all the way, but this is enough right here. Just looking down this cobble street and a view of Cusco. All right, we're coming back down, and look at our buddy here, just waiting for us, just staring us down. Look at this dog. Alright, now we're just gonna walk around the historic center a little bit. We're gonna look for a Peruvian sweater, hopefully, for Lindsay. And yeah.
Big apple I think we're near the main Churros amigo, solo churros.
So churros are a huge thing in Peru. As you can see, you can get ones filled with chocolate, filled with caramel, or filled with nothing, it looks like. Welcome to Mercado Central de San Pedro. They have everything here. They're selling sweatshirts, they're selling souvenirs, they have juices, they have raw meat section, and then they have little restaurants where everybody is eating just lined up at a bar, family style. So if you want to find Peruvian souvenirs, Peruvian sweaters, bags, all these very popular sweaters that have all the patterns and colors, then I think Cusco is your place to do it. So look at these juice stations here in this market. There are about 20 workers, 20 different stations. I don't know how they all get business. Okay, so we're trying chirimoya. This is gonna be the first time that we're trying this.
Look at that mango.
Wow. And it's 6 soles, so that's around $2. ¿Cómo se llama?
Chirimoya.
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 So we didn't know this, but she gives it to you in a glass, an actual glass. So you sit on these little seats here and you drink it while you're here. We thought we were gonna get to go, but I guess it's not how.
Two for the price of one.
She's a nice woman. Oh no. I think this is basically called sweet apple, the fruit. Me gusta. Gracias. It's really good. It's sweet. And that's kind of an apple flavor, but also kind of what a guanabana flavor. And now we've gotten to the little restaurant section. Look at this. This place is so cool. I've never seen a market like this in all of my travels. It just has everything. It's just like open air restaurant. There's street dogs just walking around here eating people's leftovers. Little restaurants.
Mix of locals and tourists.
So the locals actually eat here as well, which is pretty cool. It's not just a really touristy destination. And it's huge. It's just a huge warehouse here. Fish cakes. Like all of these regional items. Coca, quinoa.
These are cool.
Lapiceros, amiga. ¿Veis?
We were unsuccessful finding a sweater this time, so we're gonna have to go back again. They had a lot of variety, but just not the same as there was in Lima
I'm too
for some
picky.
reason. Lindsay's really picky. She tried on a ton. Still didn't want them.
Gotta find the perfect one.
Yeah.
You'll be wearing it a lot.
Look, these people are drying their alpaca skins on the... Good morning, guys, from Cusco, Peru. I just woke up to a state of emergency, and the president of Peru just said that it's closing its borders, that all transportation is done starting midnight. We have to either get home or we're gonna be stuck in this Airbnb, hopefully if it's still available, for the next 15 days at least. So we need to either stock up on food or find a flight home ASAP.
There are no flights.
So I just got on my Peru travel Facebook group, and everybody is in a panic. Can't leave the country, can't enter the country, can't move to another city, you can't get buses to go anywhere. It looks like we are truly stuck here in Cusco, Peru.